Hello, Serge here for the Backyard Driving Range, having just made a good, perfectly balanced tee finish, of which I want to talk about the finish again as a good topic for today. I want to talk about how you can check to see if your finish is a good tee balanced finish. And one of the most important things about the finish is that when we get to a good finish, we're in balance, and and being in balance, our muscles are all working properly, and it's going to be a stress-free finish, okay? And I want to talk about stress-free versus stress-free finish. Stress-free finish. It's almost tongue twister there. And versus a stressful finish. And we know that in a tee finish, we swing into the forward mitten, up the tree, up over the shoulder, down, and we're facing the target. As compared to almost all the rotational swings, they got you turning around an awful lot. Got to get the back shoulder finished at the target, and the arms finish around the body. Your elbow, in most cases, is pointing way back here, as compared to us. Our elbow is pointing out there, and the club comes down at the target. And their clubs usually come down here. So all that twisting puts a lot of torque on the body. And I think the best thing to think about if your finish is giving you some torque, especially if you're starting to feel a lot of tightness in your lat muscles and down across your hips, and especially in your right hip area outside for a right-hander, and left would be left for a left-hander, because we're swinging down and torquing up like this. It's just even if you just stand here naturally, and you just take your hand like this, and you swing like this, and what are you going to see? Thumbs up to thumbs up. All right, when you get over here, right, and you put these arms here, you can see both arms, your body, the muscles in both sides of your rib cage, and your arms are all lifting up equally together and down. But what about when you just go over here with it? Just stand here and say I'm aiming at the target. The camera's my target. See what I'm doing right here? It's coming straight out and up, okay? All right, now, if I swing and I swing all the way to here, and anytime the shoulder goes here, the body's getting forward in my feet, and it's coming around here. And as soon as you just lifting your back arm up, which would be right arm for righty, left for lefty, just your back arm coming up and getting around there, what are you feeling at this point in time? As it's coming around, it's starting to break and it's starting to rotate and it's coming downward, so the club would be coming around flatter rather than not coming up here. But what are you feeling? Well, I can feel a lot of pulling right here, right across here, up to my side of my neck and back down my shoulders, all the way, comes back right down to here and across my belt line and right to my hip over there. I can feel that. Here, I feel almost nothing. Now, if you put it with both hands on the club and come over there, and now you've got the weight of this arm pulling the hands, the right arm and hand and club down more, and you're coming through with the speed of the swing, and having to get to a point where you finally can't go any farther, it stops it down. You come to a jolting stop, and you can just feel everything just come from here right across the back of your neck, down your shoulders, all the way to right there and across your hips. And sometimes a lot of you might even feel it lower. But if you can feel it just swinging without a golf club and feeling how look what it does. I can't get over here without pulling my body up too much and around, and I go here, it pulls my leg straight, the weight goes too far outside my foot, and I'm coming over here, and when you can start feeling muscles here and across here and your neck and everything's down here, you know you're going to a very stressful position. And one of the first things Dr. Armstrong ever said to me is, God gave human beings tension, stress, and strain because they're the prelude to pain. You should not get to the pain stage. Now we know a lot of us men who played baseball and basketball, but especially when you get to the really impact sports like football and maybe hockey, there's a motto that came out: no pain, no gain. But come on, folks, with tennis, with tennis and golf, there's no contact here. There's just moving your body. If you move it the way it was properly designed to move, we shouldn't have all these injuries. And golf should be a lot more simple and a lot more simple to do and less stressful on the body. So that's why it's the greatest sport to play for longevity in terms of reduced stress, means less physical issues. And that's the number one thing that got most golfers to this website. Googling in pain-free swing or back pain, no back pain, or whatever. That's how you found this swing. And not only is it the easiest swing and the best swing, it's the most body-friendly swing. And one of the worst places now, I think most of the injuries come more from everything into the finish than it does from the backswing. The overturning in the backswing, that's not good for you. But you're turning back there a lot slower, and you basically snap out of it and swing there. So the greatest, most, for lack of a better term, brutal jaw-wrenching, twisting and coming to screeching halts all happens in the finish, and I think that's where the majority of the injuries are coming, because if you're going down too much like this and then finishing over there, between now and that added together, it's the forward swing and the finish that I think is the greatest injury causer of hurting golf pros on the tour, all the tours, and amateurs alike. It's the finish that's doing it. Now we know that us Sergites, we're trying to finish in the tee right here, so that's really reducing it. But if you're still having a lot of pain there, check out your finish and make sure that you're in that tee, straight at the target. The elbows are horizontal to the ground at this point, and they come straight down, and the club face is pointing at the target. You're facing the target, so you can just walk out of the shot in good dynamic balance. Get that good tee finish, square the target, and you're going to find that if you're having problems over there, you get the tee finish, and your stresses and strains should go down, and without stress and strain, you shouldn't be having any pain. That's it for the Surge for today on the value of an important good tee square finish to the target. That's it for today, and I'll be speaking with you all again soon.